Good afternoon from Busch Gardens, Tampa, Florida. They invited us out tonight to check out all of their Christmas offerings, including Christmas Town. Very excited for all the food that they have there. I also get to see Elmo's Christmas Wish, more Sesame Street fun. We also get to see maybe an ice skating show, and then they have fireworks at the end of the night. So I'm very excited to see what all they have here and what all different kinds of food and different kinds of decorations and events and shows and entertainment, everything they have to offer. So let's head inside. Here's an interesting little sign on the outside before we head in. Our Christmas lights may be impacted due to inclement weather today. It was raining earlier, but not raining anymore. So we'll see if the Christmas lights are on. All right, we just got inside and I always like to look at the merch right away. Oh, it's like a flashing headband bow. This is a light up cup. See if I can turn it on. Yeah, look at that. How fun. $12.99. Some light up necklaces, more light up headbands, another light up necklace. And then this for $37.99 is a Busch Gardens long sleeve shirt. Like a Christmas long sleeve shirt with, it's got lights going down the arm. And then all of the letters are something Christmassy. For $42.99 they also have this ugly Christmas sweater type shirt that says Merry and Bright. They have this cool kids shirt that says Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, and the Christmas tree looks like a shark. This one is $24.99. Oh, for $10, if you spend $25 or more, you can get this little boot mug. Oh, and it has the date on it, so it says 2021. Oh, coming soon, not available yet. For $50, they have this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer onesie that's got a little hood on it, so you can look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's very soft too. It's like that teddy bear material. $37.99. There's a robe that you can get and you'll look like Rudolph. And it's guaranteed that if you buy this robe, your abs will look like this. Looking over the buildings at Iron Gwazi, I would anticipate them starting to run this again maybe around January, and its grand opening will be in March. So I think they need to get some more test runs in on it before opening it to the public. And there it is, opening March of 2022, Iron Gwazi. I cannot wait to ride this ride. I feel like the element of this that I'm most excited for is that first drop, because it is a 91-degree drop, meaning that you're heading greater than straight down. All right, here we are heading into Christmas Town Village. There's a sign out front advertising Holiday in the Sky, the fireworks, every Saturday night. So at 9 p.m. tonight, there will be fireworks. Just to let you all know the dates, it is happening every day from November 12th through January 2nd. But I will say that this is what has always been confusing to me. The whole event is called Christmas Town, but this area right here with the food is called Christmas Town Village. So the food area, like Christmas Town Village, might not be open when Christmas Town is open. So you'll have to check the hours. Like today, it opened at 4, like just opened right now. Christmas Town Village did. But Christmas Town, the event, has been going on all day today. Stopping off at the first booth, they have Specialty Hot Coco's Deep Dish Cookies. And they're doing the same thing that SeaWorld did, where they're saying make it jolly for $4 more. And add peppermint schnapps, Bailey's, or Kahlua. I'm gonna stick with this deep dish cookie. I'm gonna go with M&M's. It's a great way to start out the night. But they're kind of showing some other stuff up here. What's this pecan thing and this, what's going on in the background back there? I'm assuming there are other booths that have deep dish cookies. So I got my deep dish cookie. This was $5.99. I think that you definitely need to get the lanyard if you are going to be trying these things, because this would be a little bit expensive to buy on its own. But because they have the lanyards, you're getting a deal, and we'll go over the prices of the lanyards in just a second. First, we gotta eat this cookie. All right, you guys know I love cookies. Just gonna pop it right out of its little thing here. Yeah, looks pretty good, nice and soft looking. Because it's deep dish, it's a softer cookie. Like, I don't know, I like it. It has a really good flavor to it. Easy to eat. I would get it again. I would eat this cookie. So speaking of lanyards, here are the prices of them. $50 for an 8-item sampler, $65 for a 12-item sampler, or $65 if you're a pass holder for a 15-item sampler. So let's do some quick math. So for the 8-item sampler, which is the lanyard that Busch Gardens provided for us today, you have to spend over $6.25, like items have to be over $6.25 in order for you to be getting a deal. So just to give you an idea of what my math is, $50 divided by 8 is $6.25. And then if we go down to the 12 item, 65 divided by 12, is $5.41. So the more punches you get, the better deal you get. So anything that is over $5.41, you're getting a deal on. And then if you're an annual pass holder, the best deal is $4.33 per item. Anything over that, you're getting a deal. Next stop is Dasher's Deli. You'll see that this is booth number 4. The other booths in between here were drinks. So I'm just looking for food right now. Bison Burger's been reimagined. The tachos are brand new. Sea salt caramel and brown butter bread pudding. Ooh, sounds ridiculous. I think I'm gonna get this bison burger and these tachos though. That sounds awesome. All right, last time that I was here and I sat underneath this tree, a bird pooped on me. Don't see any birds up there today, so I think we're good. So I got the bison burger and I got the tachos, which have beef brisket. They're on a bed of sweet potato tachos. Looks like we got some cheese on there and some scallions. Looks like it's gonna be delicious. So I'm going to try the bison burger first, and this is a cheesy bison burger, bacon onion jam, beer cheese, and a pretzel bun. That's what's on the inside there. The cheese, the beer cheese, the bacon onion jam. It is a little dry, but the flavors are real good. The like smokiness of the onion, the bacon, and the cheese together on top of this bison burger, which has a little bit more of like an earthy flavor than regular beef does. I can see this being phenomenal, scaled up to like a restaurant level. So everything you get at a festival is made in like a group cooking or like a batch cooking. I think that if you could get this made to order, woo, phenomenal. All right, the next thing we got is the tachos, and that is smoked brisket, sweet potato tater tots, bacon onion jam, beer cheese, and green onions. So basically the same stuff that was on that bison burger, but on top of sweet potato tachos. And it also has the brisket. So I think this will be much better. Let's see if I can kind of show you guys. Oh, okay, well there it goes. The good news is I didn't lose a lot of it. I did lose some of it, but I didn't lose a lot of it. All right. So I got a little bit of everything. A little bit of beer cheese, a little bit of brisket, a little bit of tater tot. That's good. Oh, super smoky. Wow. It tastes good, but I was expecting regular tater tots. So I feel like my mouth is confused. Like, it does taste good. The beer cheese is really good. I like it. I would order this again. Super smoky brisket, creamy beer cheese. You know how beer cheese is kind of like thicker? This one was almost like so thick it was congealed, but in a good way. Not a melted cheese, almost like a spreadable cheese. Busch Gardens serves comfort food. Every time I come here, you get something and you're like, oh yeah, that's real nice. The last time we came, everything was spicy. So far, nothing's been spicy, but it's been good. Also, the brisket is very tender and juicy as well. But one more thing in this little area, and then we're heading out. We're trying to make our way through food over to Sesame Street Safari of Fun so we can watch Elmo's Christmas Wish. We've got like 45 minutes now. So let's get a couple more things, then we'll go see Elmo. Oh my goodness. All right, up next, chicken and donut, buttermilk crispy chicken, smoked bacon maple glazed donut, Mike's hot honey drizzle. Ooh, what's Mike's hot honey drizzle? I think I'm gonna get this one. We'll see how it is, see if it's spicy or what. I'm glad that they used full-size donuts, or just like one really thick donut and cut it in half, because that gives you a good ratio of bread to chicken. So let's dive in. Oh, there's just a piece of chicken that came off on its own. Oh, it's chicken strips. That's why. It's not like one big hunk of chicken. It's individual strips in there. All right, so I'm getting a little bit of the spice. It's not very spicy at all. That donut is very sweet. So I think that I would skip this one next time just because there's kind of a ratio of sweet to salty that you can mix together. And this one's just a little bit too sweet. I'm interested to get to the pickles though. I know that there's pickles on it. I think they are bread and butter pickles. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I think they go with this flavor combination better than dill pickles would. I think it's just a little bit too sweet for me. Like the donut on its own is good, and the chicken on its own is good, but the two of them combined, it's not like bad, but I would much rather this have been a burger rather than chicken. Over top of the wall here, we can get a good look at the drop on Iron Gwazi. So you can see it. I don't know if you can tell, but it is a little bit more than 90 degrees.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, that's more. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Ooh, so I think it's time for us to head over to Sesame Street Safari of Fun to watch the Elmo show, but afterwards I think we need to come back to number 9, booth number 9 here at the Garland Gate Cafe, because they have savory corn dogs. Heck yeah, I want to try that. So that apple cider barbecue chicken slider sounds pretty good too. Here we go, heading to a very furry Christmas at Busch Gardens. I like that even the garland looks like Muppets or like Sesame Street monsters. Also, look at this, the way that they wrapped up the truss work. Almost looks like wrapping paper. Can I buy this wrapping paper somewhere? Because I love it. And there it is, a very furry Christmas at Busch Gardens. It's a packed house for Elmo's Christmas wish.
I need everyone's help here, and here's why. I have this beautiful Christmas tree, but it looks a little sad right now because, I mean, there's no lights, it's a little dim. I need help because this tree runs on magic. Let's see all that magic. 1, 2, 3.
starting to get a little bit darker out here. And they're starting to turn on all the Christmas lights. It looks pretty awesome through here. This is just outside of Safari of Fun. So the next thing that we're going to see was story time with Mrs. Claus. That's not for another 40 minutes, but looks like they're still meeting and greeting after Mrs. Claus finished her story the last hour. There she is, there's Mrs. Claus. All right, we're back at the Garland Gate Cafe. Gotta get one of these corn dogs. I feel like they got like a good deal on this bacon onion jam because it's on everything. So this is just a regular corn dog with beer cheese and bacon onion jam on it. That is awesome. Oh man, this I think is my favorite thing that I've had tonight. Good corn dog. And the corn dog's so crispy. The actual corn dog itself is like very typical corn dog. Nothing super special about it, but the toppings on it, top notch. It is mustard and mayonnaise and bacon jam. This is so good. I want to do a mustard aioli on every corn dog ever in the world. They've got like they're standing on top of presents. Got sparkly beards too.
Oh my goodness! Oh, hello everyone! Look how festive you all are. I would love to share one of my Holly and Johnny's favorite Christmas stories. It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Iron Gwazi lit up in green and red for Christmas. I did also want to mention that this year, the only place that you can buy the sampler lanyards is at a welcome center. And this welcome center is off to the left. There are a couple of them around, but this one happens to be off to the left on your way in, just across from the entrance to Iron Gwazi. So when you see the giant roller coaster, just look to your left. Like I'm headed the opposite direction. Hello! So it's on my right, but if you were coming into the park, it would be on your left. Certainly are a lot of different Christmas lights all around the park. Another thing that I thought was interesting is if you look up in these trees, those are not decorations, those are all sleeping birds. So interesting to live in Orlando because it's not that long ago where this white Christmas tree is was a gigantic wicker voodoo doll for Halloween, for Howl-O-Scream out here. And this is right across from the Moroccan Palace Theater, which is where Christmas on Ice would be. I don't think we're gonna have time to see Christmas on Ice this trip. Maybe next time we will. One thing that is sad about right now is that Cheetah Hunt is closed right now because they are repainting it. Well, we're headed into Penguin Point right over here. All throughout this area, they have light up penguins and Christmas trees as photo ops. You can take a nice family photo out here. The lights all through here are beautiful. It's also impressive how many lights there are. This is a really big park, and there are just lights everywhere. I found Santa's North Pole experience, but I asked, and they said it was about an hour to a 45-minute wait to meet Santa right now. Just passing by the train station, there's a really long line because it's a holiday train, a special holiday train with lights, and I think it might be a sing-along train too. There's the engine of the train right there. So it's been about 15 minutes and I can see the train is almost here. All right, we are on our way. So there is somebody in the back that is kind of leading the sing-along, but he hasn't told us to start singing yet, but he's just singing along to Jingle Bells that's playing over top of the intercom. So I think that's what it is, so we can sing. Jingle, I just got hit by a tree, oh my gosh. Jingle bells, oh. We can see Iron Gwazi over there. You can see Shikra, you can see Falcon's Fury. You can see Kumba and Tigress. And then there is a giraffe coming by right here. Giraffes love Christmas music. All right, we are just pulling around to the end of our voyage on the sing-along train. All right, so we just got off the train, and it was sort of advertised as a sing-along train, and people were singing along, but we went on a sing-along train in Silver Dollar City, where like there was a guy leading it and like really encouraging everybody to sing along. And I think that's an improvement that they can make here is like get the attendant or the person, the announcer at the back to like really get people into it and really sing along. So right now, I wanted to go and try to see Rudolph or Bumble or some of the characters from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This park is so big, I don't think that I could make it back to where they're at and then go back over to Gwazi Field to get a spot for the fireworks. So I'm just gonna head over to Gwazi Field right now I think we're gonna have to come back to see the characters from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So just be aware that there's so much to do here during this event that you might want to make 2 trips, maybe even 3. You never know. So let's head over to the Gwazi field to try to find a good spot for the fireworks. This is actually my first time watching the fireworks in Busch Gardens. I've never seen fireworks here, so I'm excited to see what they're like. I don't know where to look or where they're gonna be shot off from, so we're all in this together. We gotta learn it, figure out where everything happens. On the way over to the fireworks, I stopped by this booth, which sells bison chili mac and cheese and deep dish pecan pies, and I got me a pecan pie, and I put some whipped cream on top of it. Looks delicious. Like I said, I've never watched fireworks here, but this is kind of wild to me that they have benches set up. There's like a ton of spots for you to sit to watch the fireworks. And there's a lot of benches. And there's bathrooms over here. This is great. I feel like I've never been to another theme park that has just benches for you to sit down and watch fireworks. Ending out the night with the Coaster Tree Pretzel. This is a pretzel that's in the shape of Busch Gardens' logo, the coaster tree. You can see it on the piece of paper behind it there. Brilliant idea. I'm excited for it. I mean, it's just a regular old pretzel, but the shape is great. All right, I think we're gonna call it a night now after the fireworks. The park is still open for another half an hour, so we could get more food if we wanted to, but I think we've reached the end of our limit here. There's a snowman character that everybody can meet and greet with at the exit. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Busch Gardens to experience Christmas Town Village, and the majority of things that are offered here for the holiday season. We did miss a few things. We missed the ice skating, we missed some of the characters from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I think we'll definitely have to come back to kind of get the full experience. But we got to try some food, we got to see Elmo's Christmas Wish, we got to see Mrs. Claus read her stories, we got to ride on the sing-along train. Oh, we also didn't get to meet Santa tonight, too. So, still lots of stuff to do. This was a full night for us, and then we ended the night with fireworks. So great! All of the food that we had was delicious, actually. I liked all of it. There was a few things that I was like, well, I would change this a little bit. That corn dog was really good. It was a good night. I want to say thank you to Busch Gardens for having us out. And with that being said, we're off. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
My name is Charlie and I'm from Tampa.
My name is Adam, I'm from Tampa.
And now it's time to pay the price.